Number 1. Complete each of the following. If A 1 and 2 and B order 3 and 4, then the midpoint of AB, we can find the midpoint between A and B by 8x plus x divided by 2, 3 plus 1 divided by 2, and 4 plus 2 divided by 2. Then the result will be 4 divided by 2 equal 2, 6 divided by 2 equal 3. The result will be 2 and 3. It's the midpoint of A and B. Question number 2. The equation's straight line in which path parallel to x-axis and path through the point -2 and 3. We have point -2 and 3, and parallel to x-axis it will be y equal 3. We have the point -2 and 3. This straight line will be y equal 3. Okay, the equation of straight line which parallel to x-axis, y equal 3. Question number 3. X, y are the measure of complementary angles. Complementary angles, it's meaning sum of two angles equal 90 degree, where x such that y equal the ratio between x and y, the ratio between them equal 1 and 2, then sin x plus cosine y equal. We have ratio between x and y equal 1 and 2, and he tell us x plus y equal 90 degree, complementary angle. Then angle x will be 30 degree and y will be 60 degree, ratio 1 and 2. Then sin x, sin 30 plus cosine 60, sin 30 half plus cosine 60 half, half plus half equal 1. The result will be equal 1. Question 4. The distance between 2 points, we can find the distance by x2 minus x1 by power 2 here. 6 minus 4, it will be 6 plus 4. And we have here 0 minus 0 equals 0, 0 power 2. Then the result will be 10 power 2, square root of it will be 10. Okay, the length here will be 10 length unit. Okay, length unit. Number 5, the point 0 and A belong to straight line which passing through this point 0 and A, and the equation will be 3x minus 4y plus 12 equals 0. We can put x equals 0 and y equal A in this equation. X equals 0, then negative 4 times A plus 12 equals 0. Then A will be equal 3. Question number 6. If straight line AB parallel to CD and the slope of AB equal 2 over 3, then the slope of CD it will be 2 over 3 again, because they are parallel. L1 parallel L2, then slope of L1 equals slope of L2. Then the result will be exactly here 2 over 3. Next example. Number 1, choose the correct answer. Number 1, if cosine 2x equal 1 over 2, you want to find the measure of x. We know cosine 60 equal half, then 2x was 60, then x equal 30 degree. Number 2, the slope of straight line whose equation to x minus 3y plus 5 equals 0. We can find the slope, negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. The result will be 2 over 3. Question number 3. The length of line segment which draw in between 2 points equal what? You want to find the length of line segment between point 0 and 0 and 5 and 12. We can find 5 minus 0, 5 power 2, 25. 12 minus 0, 12 power 2, 144. It will be 169. The result will be 13 centimeter. Next example, question number 4. 1045, it will be 1. Question 5. Triangle ABC, angle B is 90, then sine A plus cosine B, it will be twice sine A or twice cosine B. Because A and B are complementary angles, we have right angle triangle in this example at measure P, and sine A equal cosine C, and cosine we have here it was C. Okay, sine A plus cosine C, it will be twice sine A or twice cosine C, because angle A and angle C we called it complementary angle. The sum of them equal 90 degree. Then twice sine A equivalent twice cosine C. Then choose twice sine A, choose letter A about question number 5. Next example number 6. 1045 product sine 30. 1045 it will be 1. Sine 30 it will be half. 1 times half it will be half. The result will be half. Next example number 3. Letter A. In triangle ABC, right angle triangle at B, and twice AB equal root 3 of AC, then we can write the ratio between AB and EC. EB product by 2, the product of streams equal product of means. EC root 3, then the ratio between AB and EC root 3 and 2, then write here 1. Then this will be 30 because 1 half of 2. This angle will be 60. Then he want to find measure of angle C, it will be 60 degree. Okay, understood? Because sine C equal root 3 over 2. Then we can find measure of angle C by right shift sine root 3 over 2, it will be 60. The result here will be 60. Next example, letter B. Find the equation of straight line but through the point 2 and negative 1 and parallel to straight line L such that 2x minus y plus 5 equals 0. We have two straight line parallel, then L1 parallel to L2, its meaning slope of L1 equal slope of M2. M1 reverse to slope 1 and M2 slope 2. We can find M1 here, negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Coefficient of x here negative 2 over coefficient of y, the result will be 2. Then the slope will be 2. Then you can write the equation of L1, y equal mx plus constant. Then y equal what? Put slope here 2. 2x plus constant. We have point 2 and negative 1 satisfies this equation, such that 2 and negative 1 belong to this straight line, then this point will be satisfied this equation. Put x equal 2 and y negative 1. Negative 1 equal 2 times 2, 4 plus c, then the constant will be negative 5. So the equation will be what here? Put y equal to x minus 3. It's the equation of straight line. Minus this 5, okay? Question letter A. cosine 60. Prove that cosine 60 equal cosine 30 power 2. Subtract sine 30 power 2. We can prove that by using here 30 and 60, 1 and 2 and root 3. Cosine 60 it will be adjacent over hypotenuse 1 over 2. And here left hand side half and right hand side cosine 30 root 3 over 2 power 2. Subtract sine 30 1 over 2 power 2. Then the result will be 3 over 4. Subtract by 1 over 4. The result will be 2 over 4. It will be half. Then left hand side will be equal to right hand side. Next example, ABCD parallelogram. We have A and B and C. Find first the coordinate of E and D. Okay, we have parallelogram and we know the properties about parallelogram. Each of the sides are equal lengths. We have two diagonals here bisect each other at the point what? The point E. Okay, we have E and D. We don't know E and D. Okay, then he gave us point A was 3 and negative 1, and B 6 and 2, and C 1 and 6. We can find the order of E. 1 plus 3 equal 4. 4 divided by 2 equal 2, because E is the middle of AC. A is the midpoint. Okay, then the order of E will be 1 plus 3, 4 divided by 2 equal 2, 6 plus negative 1 to 5, 5 divided by 2. And then we put X and Y order of D. Then E 2 and 5 over 2 equal, we can write between D and B, because E is the middle between B and D. Then the order of E equal 6 plus X divided by 2 and 2 plus Y over 2. And then you can write 2 here equal 6 plus X over 2, and 5 over 2 here equal 2 plus Y over 2. You can cancel 2 by 2, then Y equal 3. And here 2 times 2 4, 4 equals 6 plus X, then X will be negative 2. We have the value of X negative 2 and the value of Y equal 3. Then the point D will be negative 2 and 3. Okay, next example. But he won't find again the length of DE. We want to find the length of DE about this example. Okay, repeat after me. The length of D was negative 2 and 3, and we have point E in the middle, model E, half between A and C. 4 divided by 2 equal 2, and 6 minus 1, it was 5 over 2. Okay, remember it. Okay, we can find the length of DE. Negative 2 minus 2, it will be positive. It will be 4 power 2 plus 3 subtract 5 divided by 2, it will be 2.5 power 2. 4 power 2, it will be 16, and 3 subtract 2.5, it will be half. Half power 2, it will be 4, 0.25. Okay, you can eat them. Square root of 16 and 25 100th. Then you want to find the length of DE by using calculator, approximated to the nearest length for length unit. Next example, prove that left hand side equal right hand side. Question 5, letter A. We have tan 60, and we have here tan 30 divided by 1 subtract 10 30 power 2. We have 10 60. 10 60, it will be root 3. We can draw 60 and 30, 1 and 2 and root 3. 10 60, it will be opposite over adjacent, it will be root 3. And here 2 times 10 30, 10 30 here, opposite over adjacent, opposite over adjacent, 1 over root 3, divided by 1, subtract 10 30 power 2, 1 10, it will be 1 over root 3 all power 2. Then the result will be 2 over root 3 divided by 1 subtract 1 over 3, 2 over root 3 times the inverse. But first step, you can find the result here, 2 over 3 in the simplest form, and then write 2 over root 3 multiplication by 3 over 2, cancel 2 by 2, will be 3 over root 3, and then you can simplest this fraction by product root 3 here and root 3 cancelled with us. Root 3 times root 3 3, 3 divided by 3 equal 1, then the result will be root 3. Then the left hand side equal right hand side equal root 3. Question letter B. Find the slope and intercepted part of y-axis straight line x over 2 plus y over 3 equal 1. We have here half x plus third y equal 1. Okay, then the slope will be equal negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. Then write negative half divided by third, write negative half times 3 over 1. The result will be negative 3 over 2. This is slope. And the intercepted part of y-axis here, 3 part from y-axis. We have 3 part from y-axis here. Okay, 3 units for positive part. Okay, 3 units from the positive part. Okay, right there from the positive part. Or you can put x equals 0 here, then y will be equal 3. Then the straight line here, cut the slope here negative, it will be drawn here, cut 2 parts from x-axis and 3 here from positive axis in y.